going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 182, and you might already hear it. So, my voice is not the best today, but I really try my best to bring through that stream like always on Monday. So, there's nearly nothing which can stop me from doing this with you guys together. And I would like to thank my friend Clemens because he gave me, gave me something like special pills that cure and bring back your voice. That works so far because like 2 hours or 3 hours before it was like absolutely a nightmare. So you will hear me with a different voice today, and I hope you can still enjoy this because we have a lot of hats, and I would like to go through that today with you guys, and then I will give you also updates on what's new at Topper Store, what can you expect in future changes on the site, because we have worked heavily the last weeks on optimizing the site. And we will go through your stream questions. So if you have not brought in your stream questions, please do this now and go to our Discord where you can find the stream questions and put your question in here, and we will answer this, of course. And then we also have a very special drop for you today on both stores. So there will be a Minor League Monday drop that we are dropping at Topper Store in Europe, and this beauty, which I am wearing, and I know a lot of you guys were waiting for this one. The second Jason that we did in Europe is now going to drop today. And look at this beautiful hat. It's going to drop today at Topper Store USA. So, get well soon. Now I'm quite well. It's just like, I don't know, it's getting warm, it's getting cold, it's getting warm, it's getting cold. On the weekend, it was like already 20 degrees over here. It's absolutely crazy. And there's also something new, which you can see today, okay, the first time. This is here. No, wait. So here, you can see the latest subscriber. So if you are not a subscriber yet to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button absolutely for free, and you will join the best head family on earth, the Topper Store family. Hit the subscribe button and become a family member. We are currently 6,290, and we want to push this number as hard as we can. We are already over 100 people today, and I think there is a little problem currently regarding changing summer to winter time, winter to summertime, because we are with an offset of 1 hour later in the United States today. So this will be until end of March, I guess. And end of March, maybe someone can help me, we will also change the time in Europe, and then it's again to New York time, 6 hours. All right, so let's have a look at the chat. First things first, Vision Ray was the first one today from sunny Fredericksburg, Virginia. Thank you very much for tuning in. Also to Daniel. Then we have here Bensonhurst, Niklas Rode, Mike, Pix, Randy, Bensonhurst, and of course my dear friend Berg79, who told me a lot about his visit at the NHL Hall of Fame. Thank you, Berg. I highly appreciated that. And I wanted to come back to you today. Not writing back, coming to you back today. This is now a trip where I'm super fixed, and I also need to go there. I'm pretty sure I need to go there. But this is, I don't know if someone else has already been to the NHL Hall of Fame, but I need to do this. We need the Anaheim Ducks drop in Sweden. Marcus, there will be also Anaheim Ducks. So this we already dropped in Europe. There will be another one that we are dropping this week in Europe. Then we have here Huat. We have here Paul Print Caps. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Tristan, Mr. Pink is also here. Quick Draw Fox. Archie is here. Adolfo Rayon is here. Sneaker Dad is here. Andreas is here. Left Coast 5950, Mr. Floppy Pants, and Muhammad from Indonesia. So thank you very much, and sorry once again. Rico is also here from Germany. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Laios is also here. Pip Under Brim is here, and he already said hit the like button and join the Toppers family. RR Fine Arts is also here, and he is already ready for new jams. So before we start in, this is what we are dropping today. So the Chasen 2.0 from Europe with the stone dome and this beautiful colored logo is dropping today as a shock drop at Topper Store USA. And these are the two hats that we are dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. The first one is the Omaha Storm Chasers, the Night Storm. You got this midnight camo. Look at this beautiful side patch. And then you got this Omaha in the front with the rainy silver. And, you know, when the storms are coming, you also need a ripstop brim button. Beautiful hat. Gray UV, white guts. The Omaha Storm Chasers, a very, very special edition. And the second one, super clean, 100% made of wool. The Bowman Golden Gators in black and gold. And then you got this beautiful side patch here. And look how the bat is coming out. This is a beautiful hat. Everything 100% black. Wool, flat Batterman on the back. Gray UV, white guts. Yes, sir. Joseph Bueno is also here and watching from Oman. This is crazy. Thank you very much for tuning in. Quick Draw Fox is also here. Bet you should rap over your intro beat. Probably with this voice currently not the best idea, but I can try. So the most important thing is that the voice is holding for the next 45 minutes. And we are already over 130 people in here. Guys, thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button and then you will be shown here. You will be shown here and you'll be shown here in the total count. So this is new. Okay, talking about new. You probably have seen that we got some issues on the store over the past 1.5 weeks, and we would apologize for that. But we introduced so many new functionalities on the back, okay, so behind the scenes, that you guys will absolutely love. And I think it might be that some of the stores will already get a beta testing phase, and if this is on, I will announce it in the Discord. So the first thing is we have totally revamped our search functionality. So you won't see any sold out hats anymore in the search functionality, and you will find them much better matched than for your search. Okay, so this is the first thing. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but we have 15,000 different hats on stock, so it could be a challenge. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we are working on a restock email, okay? Because some of you guys, when you are missing out, right? So we have introduced with the new store that we don't have any oversold items, nearly nothing, right? Compared to before, it's really, really nothing. And our smart overbooking functionality is something like this, that it could get reserved so that we don't sell a hat twice, especially on crazy drops where the hats are flying and going fast. So there's a smart functionality behind that, but it's also that some of those orders might get back to stock 2 hours or 1 hour later because they are just blocked, but the guys who wanted to make the transaction did not finish the transaction, or I don't know, it was declined by the bank or whatever, okay? So then you will get the hats then as an immediate restock. So it's always worth it to watch 1 or 2 hours after the drop if your size was sold out, if it's coming back. That's the first thing. But this is not the functionality I wanted to talk about. The functionality I wanted to talk about is that there will be a field that you can click, and then you will get a message to your inbox when the hat is back on stock, okay? So this is more or less for hats like snapbacks that we are restocking or something like that on a later date, or maybe also hats that we are restocking in the future. So if you want to have this hat, you can go into the notify list, you can enter your email, and when it's coming back, so if it's not coming back, you will never get an email. But if it's coming back, you will get an email direct to your inbox. And I think this is a great functionality, but we wanted to open up this for you guys. So this is what we are currently working on. And I think that maybe some of the stores will already get the beta test this week, maybe. So this is something we have to check out, okay? So, and many more things to come. An updated newsletter is coming, and a lot of crazy things that you guys will love. So maybe there will be also some more segments where you can sign up for newsletters if you want to see fitted or A-frames or both or whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's really, really cool, and this is what we want to implement into the page. Also, the page should be much faster. We worked a lot, so the whole team worked a lot, especially also over the weekend. It's crazy how many time we put into this, that the caching is getting better and better and better. And you should feel also a difference in the next hours already, because this new functionality had come in today. So everything which is improving, we are trying to improve this for you guys. Okay, so still my voice is holding. It's not like that I can scream like always. And I ordered 16 crowns this week. Pip under brim, you are a crazy guy. So my Aussie friends are really, really crazy, and Pip is crazy. Thank you very much for the support. I highly appreciate that. This means a lot to me. Okay, guys. So I have not all the hats that we are dropping at Topper Store USA already here, but I have some of them here, and I would like to show them off to you, especially one pack which is starting to drop already tomorrow. And boy, oh boy, they came out so good. And as you can see, pink UVs are back at Topper Store USA, and those are really, really great. Sure, you will love them. All of them are blacked out, and they are called the blacked out pink pack. And you can see we got several teams here with fantastic side patches, with your favorite side patches, all totally blacked out. This is quite the same what we did in Europe with the blackout red pack. This is the same with pink UVs. And we got the Detroit Tigers. We got the Chicago White Sox with this beautiful Comiskey Park side patch. Then we got the Pittsburgh Pirates with your favorite All-Star Game side patch. And look at this guy. This looks absolutely amazing. The details are absolutely crazy. Yes, so I need to pull that off. It's getting hot in here. Where was the pack made? And US online. Yeah, this is a US pack. So we are dropping them on both stores. So some of these are also coming to Europe. And this pack was made in Bangladesh. Okay? These blackouts are so good. Thank you very much. Yeah, they are. And then a team that it came a little bit short lately. The Santiago Padres with this beautiful stadium side patch. So much details in that stuff. Now they're from Bangladesh, Tyler. So we already got 4. Here is the 5th. Of course, the New York Yankees are a must in this pack with the 99 World Series side patch. Beautiful hat. You cannot go wrong with these. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at these. And now, last but not least, I probably have already seen that a lot of you guys like this one. The blacked out kanji with the comic side patch, Shohei Ohtani, and then the LA on the back. When is the release, Vinny? We are dropping those in 2 packs tomorrow and on Wednesday at Topper Store USA, and later, a little bit later, at Topper Store in Europe, I think in some weeks. Okay? So, these were the first hats, and I would like to finish up the Topper Store USA hats first. So, as I already said, the Jason Stone Dome is dropping today, and then we have 3 hats that I picked out, what I wanted to show you. Those are absolutely insane, okay? Because there are 2 NHL and one MLB one, and I would like to start with the NHL ones. This is the first one, super classic black Los Angeles Kings, but look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful LA hat with the All-Star Game side patch. And the crazy thing with this All-Star Game side patch, there are so many details in there. Can you see that on the LA inside here? This is absolutely beautiful. And also black, silver, like the Kings logo in the front. And then you got the NHL vintage shield on the back because of the front logo. Gray UV, black guts. This is the first one I would like to show off. Mr. Pink is asking which ones are coming to Europe. Let me check, Mr. Pink. Let me check if I can give you a valid answer to this. So we are over 130 people in here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. And today it's going to be a little bit more silent because my voice is, I would say, like fucked up from the weekend. As you probably hear that. But no matter what, this is a must for me to be here on Monday. So let me check if I can quickly find it out. If I cannot quickly find it out, I'll give you an update on the Discord later. Oh, no, now I can see it. Just give me a second. So we will have the Chicago White Sox, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Dodgers kanji, and last but not least, we will have the Yankees. So those were the hats that are planned for Europe from the Blackout Pinks. So, oh yeah, that Pirates was crazy good. Even though I don't like pinkies, Pip, you have to try the pinkies. So, now look at this. So this gives me college football vibes, even though it's a NHL hat, and this is going to be a crazy drop. I can already tell you. So all of those are shock drops. Beautiful hat, right? Look at the Panthers. We put the metallic pewter outline around that. Green, orange. This time, this on the side, and then the NHL vintage shield. And Vinny Oops already said, hit the like button, my friends. Hit the like button. Danny Burrows is the latest subscriber. Danny, welcome to the show. So, this beauty is also dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And now, coming to the last hat that I can show off today, because all the others are still on the way, is a beautiful hat made of 100% wool. And I know that you guys love the wool hats. So, look at this. Another cascading O's. And you will get also 2 cascading logos this week at Topper Store in Europe, but we are coming to that in a minute. Look at this crazy thing. I mean, come on. This reminds me like something like, oh yeah, you're going through a time warp zone into the future through that. It looks absolutely amazing. 30th anniversary of the World Series. And then you got this Cooperstown Betty on the back. Gray UV, black guts, the cascading Orioles 2.0. Okay, guys. So those were the hats from Topper Store USA this week. And because Salis was asking what's dropping today at Topper Store in Europe, these 2 hats are dropping today in the stream live at Topper Store in Europe. The Omaha Storm Chasers with this ripstop brim and midnight camo crown, and then this beautiful 100% wool Bowman Golden Gators throwback style. Nice. Any thoughts on 950 A-frames? Quiet Hat copying one? Yes. There are coming more 950 A-frames, so we are currently waiting on them. So we were listening to you guys, of course, because some of you asked, can we have more 950 A-frames too? So there will be also 950 regular 950s coming. They should also arrive soon. But before we continue with that and coming over to the drops from Topper Store in Europe, I would like to show you something. And I know that probably our European community is going crazy on stuff like that, okay? So, you know, I mean, this is an Austrian team, okay? But this is a different kind of sports. So it's Formula One. And we are very proud that we have the first exclusive hats now at Topper Store, and one of them is also at Topper Store USA, already available from Red Bull Racing. Okay, so those are A-frames. Okay, I would like to know from you guys, so start a poll. Do you want to see F1 on fitteds? So start the poll, and let's see if the poll is coming up here too. And if you're wondering why I cannot stream like crazy like I always do, it's just because of my throat currently. All right, so I wanted to show off 2 logos. So what we did is like, those are A-frames, right? And I will show them off in our weekly A-frame show, Amazing A-frames on Wednesday. Super nice, super classic with A-frame truckers. And then we have a different logo, and this is something like this, right? And I like how this came out. So this would be absolutely crazy on an A-frame, right? So let me know in the comments below which one you like better, the patch, this one, or the regular logo. Let me know in the comments, because I really want to know what you like better, okay? If you ask me, this is more classic, but I like this one, how this came out. It's absolutely amazing. Look at this beautiful thing. So currently 52% of you guys want to have F1 on a 5950. And that's interesting. That's really interesting. Pat, check your DMs. He has sent me some things. Okay, El Panda, I'll do after the stream, of course. Ferrari. So there are not that many licenses that we can do. We can do Red Bull Racing, we can do McLaren, and I think we can do Haas Racing. So these 3 we can do. Regular logo for me, regular, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, those patches are more for trucker heads, right? It looks still amazing. It looks really amazing. So those are going to drop this week, the A-frames, but more on this on our weekly Wednesday show, Amazing A-frames. So if you are into A-frames, tune in there. So it's quite 50-50. Okay, thank you guys very much. It's 50-50. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, regular logo. Yeah, need a Verstappen side patch or something. The first thing I wanted to do was like, I wanted to make an orange version for that, but this got denied because it's too close to McLaren. So this would be great, right? But maybe we are doing something with a flag on the side. I need to check if this is possible. Crazy. So a lot of you guys found into the stream. We have over 150 people in here. Thank you very much, and welcome to a stream which is a little bit more silent today because, yeah, you can hear that my voice is damaged, but I don't give a shit. I'm always here, and I like to stream, and that's the most important thing. So, see, and that's always the weird thing, because if I put in a poll, it comes in, but I have to switch it off again. Okay, could be worse. So, okay, let's go ahead. Are there coming more Detroit Tigers in Realtree? Detroit 88, that's a great question. I was not expecting this, because I think Realtree is something like, which is basically for fall, winter. But yeah, I want to know. Let me know in the let me know in the chat. Do you also wear Realtree in summertime? I would like to know that. Okay, guys. So before we come to the next heads from Topper Store in Europe, I would like to go into the Discord and answer your stream questions. You can always ask me each week stream questions in our Discord, and the first question today comes from my dear friend Berg, and he was already asking last week, but this was like slightly over the cutoff, so I wanted to bring it to this week because it's also, I can answer it better than this. Are there new MLS caps coming? Yes, there are new MLS caps coming. So for Major League Soccer, right? And I made a retro pack, which is really, really cool, because it's different than you guys are expecting that. It's really, really different. A super nice MLS retro pack with the old MLS logos on it. And this is the first thing. And then we will have from time to time surprise drops for MLS, for NBA, for NFL maybe. So to bring up a little bit more rotation in everything. So if we see great logos on other licenses, we'll take them. And we found some on the MLS that are really, really, really great. And I love them. And yeah, you can expect them hopefully coming soon. Okay. Where is the Orca logo Canucks? It should arrive on Thursday. So fingers crossed that everything is in there, what we are expecting, what should come. And if it's in there, I guarantee that we will drop one next week, okay? I hope that's a deal, Fifth Ace. And by the way, I would like to give credit and thank Fifth Ace a lot, because Fifth Ace is always making the screenshots in the Discord where you can see afterwards which hats are dropping at Topper Store USA and which hats are dropping at Topper Store in Europe. Okay. Nandor, KVS, can we expect NCAA license for Noera in Europe? I'm not 100% sure how this will be handled, because, so what I know, currently it's not possible, right? But they bought 47 brand, and 47 brand has NCAA license also for Europe. So I don't know if this will be possible, but as soon as I know it, of course, trust me, we will hammer into this. Blitzy, what about the Ducks with the 20th anniversary patch? Every time he knows what's my next steps, what my next steps are. It's crazy, Blitzy. Sometimes you really scare me. So I hope this answered the questions. Nandor, KVS, would be nice to get some We Care About Cap stickers again with the orders like back in the days. That's a great idea. I put this to the to-do list. El Panda, any chance to get a Montreal Expos All-Star game as well as the Blue Jays All-Star game hat? Expos would be super cool in a red hat. I'll DM you the patches. Please send it to me. Or it's also much better to put it into our channel in Make-A-Wish. Because in Make-A-Wish in this channel, you can always post things in. I'm going every time through that, looking, getting inspirations, and taking patches from there too, okay? NCAA in Europe would be hectic. Yeah, it would be. Hey, believe me. I mean, come on. Toronto FC included? Not as I know currently, because these are retro teams. But you will see. You will love them. I'm pretty sure you will love them, okay? El Panda, also any plans for Leafs and Canadian sets with respect to All-Star Game patches? Of course. Of course. There's a lot of stuff coming. Head Collector 1848. I just wanted to ask you, can you clearly understand me? Is it, I don't know. I mean, it's not that loud today, but is everything fine? Can you understand me? Otherwise, I'm trying to pitch up the volume, or because I probably cannot talk louder. So if we want, I can go louder at the end of the stream when it doesn't matter anymore. Oh my God, it sounds like I don't know, smoked a pack of cigarettes. Oh my God. No worries, sound is good. Okay, that's great. Head Collector 1848. Any update on the Seattle Kraken Winter Classic logo? I just sent you a DM on Insta with a hat from Mitchell and Ness. I think you could make a great design out of this. You mean that? Yeah, no. I have not seen that logo so far. It's already on my list, Head Collector. But as I said, not all of these logos. So we will have some more new logos that we are showing off today. You will be impressed, because there's a Vegas Golden Knight today that's with a new side patch too. Peace and blessing, Pat. Get you some local honey. And can you do Japan Baseball League hats? So we did Japan Baseball League hats together with American Needle. So you can find Japan Baseball League hats. If you're going to the section of American Needle, there should be some, but those are not fitted hats. And thank you very much for the blessings. Local honey is very popular here. and I love it. It's definitely something which repairs quite quickly. But I'm pretty sure. So every time when I have something like this, it's just like 24 hours, and next day so I will go directly to bed, sleep like 10 hours, and then tomorrow it's hammer time again. So Mr. Floppy Pants, will we get more Laos made hats? Not in Europe. So we cannot tell you where we are getting the hats from, okay? So this is New Era does distribute this depending on head color, stock of fabrics, and stock of all the different parts of the hats. So this is not what we can influence. We are getting the hats where they are produced, and there are some special things that need to be considered and all that stuff. So if we place an order, we cannot tell you is it coming from China and Bangladesh. The only thing that I know that we never got exclusive hats that we are producing from Laos in Europe, okay? Mr. Floppy Pants, I know the NFL season recently ended, but are there plans of releasing old NFL logos in the future? We are already working on new NFL packs, so stay tuned. Stixon, is Flagton available now, and do you plan releasing hats with the pattern? We did some, but they simply not sold. So it's I don't know. It was sad, but it did not sell. Repco Forever is there? So last question. Repco Forever is there will be black crown, purple visor, ducks restock? Please say yes. I don't know. That's the reason why we introduced the sneaky Sunday restocks. And this should excite you guys, because on the sneaky Sunday restocks, you will get probably every Sunday some hats, maybe one hat, maybe two, maybe three, like last weekend, where you have the chance to get beautiful designs, and you never know. And you never know when it's releasing. So check the site on Sunday from time to time, and you will be surprised. All right, guys. So I hope you're ready. We are close for dropping this beauty at Topper Store USA today. A lot of you guys were asking if we can bring over the European Chasen Stone Dome to the United States, and that's what we did. And this is a beauty stone alpine green. It's absolutely amazing with a gray UV and black guts. And this is the drop that we are soon dropping at Topper Store in Europe. So stay tuned. If you're watching here, you know first. But before we do this, I would say let's go into this and take a look on new hats that we are releasing this week. So, ooh, so much great stuff. Okay, guys, let's start with these two. I know that a lot of you guys also wanted to see those at Topper Store in Europe, and there we go. First one is this beautiful Anaheim Angels. Look at the details. This embroidery on those hats is absolutely nuts. It's so good, and oh my God, New Era did such a great job. Is it true that the Blue Jays Muscle Bird logo is vaulted? Yes. But stay tuned, we have some still on the way, and I hope that they are coming, because there's one which is, I think, a good end for dropping this logo. It's very sad. So, and then, I guess Seeds was it? Seeds already asked for this to bring over the Yankees Lichita logo, and there we go. Look at this clean hat with the 99 side patch. Love your tees. Can we buy that? Yes, you can. If you go on the page to specials, you will see the t-shirts there. Super nice oversized t-shirts. You can ask the community. I guess everybody was super satisfied with those. And Seeds is already happy. See, that's why I know exactly who I have to address, who asked me for that Yankees script in the back. You need this if you're making the Lichita logo in the front. This is a beautiful hat, and these two are the first two of 4 that are dropping, and they are dropping tomorrow at Topper Store. And don't sleep on those, because I think they will go. They will go. That's for sure. Okay, guys. So then I got my other friends over here that love the NHL like I do. And it was time to make an oceanside blue, wonderful New York Rangers, okay? So at the first glance, you'll say, okay, super clean, super clean. So, but now look at the side patch. This one is amazing. The Winter Classic City Field side patch. So much detail in this beautiful side patch. Only some small metallic details, but this side patch is so crazy broken out. So many layers. You can do so much crazy shit with this. It's an absolute beauty with this ice winter. And then you have this frozen ice on here, which hangs down. This looks absolutely great. And then you got the NHL shield on the back, a gray UV, black guts. What do you think? I mean, going clean is super nice with the Oceanside Blue. It looks really, 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 really good. One more question from Sticks and Bet. What do you think, how will the recent tariff wars affect the cost of hats in Europe? I don't know, but you guys always know that we are always try to be as fair as possible, and we will not take advantage of any kind of that stuff, because we always really not try to increase hat prices just for hype or something like that, or limit it or all that stuff. If something is getting more expensive, we of course have to increase the price, but if it's not a must or if it's not happening, we don't. So, I'm not like I'm watching that very close, that's for sure. But I cannot tell you how it will affect, because you see that every day something different happens, and this is absolutely crazy. Okay, guys. We gotta thank No Arrow for bringing the NHL heat, but Pat gave them a final touch. Crazy releases. Thank you very much, El Panda. So, and talking about crazy releases, I would say let's come to this, because I got a lot of messages regarding the Ducks heads. Yeah, and I know it's a hype logo, but it's one of the best hype logos of all time, right? And there were so many requests that we wanted to fulfill to give you guys really, really what you want to see. And it's coming to springtime now, and what I wanted to do was like mixing the eras a little bit, So we made the plum. We were the first one who made the plum versions. Then those plum versions, and then there was teal with the plain Jane, the teal in the back on the triangle, right? And what we wanted to do was like mixing it up with the gold, with the teal and the plum. And what came out is super crazy, and I absolutely love it. So you will love this hat. It's a mono, but in teal. And look at this beautiful hat. And can you see the plum in the back? I mean, the plum goes so well together with the teal. This is beautiful. And we also blacked out the eyes to give it a touch of the old logo. Oh my God. And then you got this teal plum NHL shield on the back. And I know a lot of you guys were asking for a teal version of this. And I just wanted to make like this crossover to bring you some, because this is now really hard to top a Ducks head week by week, right? But this is what we try to do, that's for sure. So this teal one is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe, and this time it's not going to be a shock drop. These two beauties are going to be dropped together, so you have the possibility to get them both at the same time. So guys, I hope you're already ready. It's just like 2 more minutes until we drop this beautiful hat at Topper Store USA. Limited quantities, you have to be fast, don't sleep, pull up your cart now. If you want to add something, we have also the 3+1, and these two beauties are dropping at Topper Store in Europe. Sorry. But this medicine I got is like a little bit, it's weird because it's like you put this into your mouth and it's getting like foamish, and then your voice is coming back. It's really weird. I was not expecting that this is working, but okay, it worked so far. It worked so far. So before we come to the drop, there are good news too. What we are trying to bring also the stream to another level next week is I would like to thank our friends from Elgato because we got this one now, and we will try to install this week. So you will get probably the stream. My old used face in 4K from next week. So I have to be really really fresh when I'm coming here, not hangover from the weekend or something like that, because you probably will see anything much more in detail. But we want to try that because we want to see if the heads are looking then better, that you can see more details and all that stuff. So that's the reason why we want to upgrade this to 4K, and we are starting with 4K streams. I don't know if it's working or not, but we will see. Next week should be the first week. And that's also the reason why we wanted to wait with starting of the next community head together with the new 4K launch. Okay, so just that you know, 4K pad. I don't know if this is like an upgrade for you guys, not seeing me in 4K, but seeing the heads in 4K, which is much more important, right? So, oh my God, I can feel that my voice is going away like crazy, but whatever, it is how it is. So let me quickly check if I can already see something. Yes, so the Bowman Golden Gators and the Omaha Storm Chasers are already online at Topper Store in Europe, and we should also have the Ducks heads in a few seconds. And probably you have already seen, yet if you go to the NHL directory, it's already in there. And you probably have already seen that we are also have adapted to the new menu at Topper Store USA on the side. So you can now choose your favorite heads also with your teams on the top or on the side with all the buttons and all that stuff, okay? Be aware that 4K stream has a much bigger delay. Thank you very much. I did not know. Okay. That's interesting. So, I don't know why it's not on the site yet, so let me check quickly. Let me quickly check. Got some delays probably because, as I already said, we have made some changes to the page. All right. Let me have a look again. Should be here in a second. Okay, guys. So, in the meantime, let me have a look at the other drops that we are having for Europe. So, all right. Should be here in a second. You already find it in the NHL section. Secured, Andrew Branch. Thank you very much. Capstar, this is exactly what I'm currently checking, if the Plum Muscle Bird is still coming or not, because this might be an issue, and I'm very sorry about that, but yeah, we are taking a look at this currently. But there is another version coming for sure, because this should arrive tomorrow or maybe on Friday latest. All right. Good. My voice is still holding, and we are coming to the final hats for this week from Topper Store in Europe. So, got some NHL here. And then I got another pack here. So, let's start with the pack before we come to the... So we got MLB cascading logos, we got great MLB rose pack, we got 3 more NHL hats that you guys will absolutely love. So now the hat is also online at Topper Store USA. So just that you guys know, it's also new in. So this pack has been released at Topper Store USA, and it's also that we are bringing over this pack to Topper Store in Europe. Beautiful black domes with Kelly green UVs and white guts with this Roses logo. First one, the Atlanta Braves. And I'm pretty sure Fifth Ace will love this one. Then we got the New York Yankees. Then we got the Los Angeles Dodgers with the Dodger Stadium side patch. And last but not least, Bango. If you see this, finally, it's also here in Europe. And I know that Bango also wanted to have this hat. All-Star Game 99 from the Boston Red Sox. Can we get the Florida, green Florida Panthers in Europe? I can check, Björn. But Björn, see, I guess you were the guy who asked me for that Rangers side patch, right? If I remember correctly. Ducks secured. Thank you very much, guys. So take your chance and get your orders in before they are gone at Topper Store, right? So, all right. So, what would you like to see next? The NHL hats or the cascading MLB logos? Let me know in the chat. And then I also have the MLB drop from next week for you guys. So very important stuff. A lot of important stuff today. A lot of important stuff. Maybe I'm also doing a sneak peek. So, Mr. Casanova, thank you very much. Restock on the Oakland A's rose. I think we cannot do that anymore. Was this with a satin brim? Because satin will not be available anymore. NHL, MLB, NHL. Yes, thanks. The Rangers side pitch is a dream. Thank you, Björn. I knew it. You were the guy. This time I have to say MLB first. Looking for a chase one. Yeah, there's a chase one. Duck secured and finally pulled the trigger on the Wool Yankee script charge head. This is great. Tom, thank you very much. NHL. Thank you, Pat, for bringing the U-Ducks to the United States. Can't wait. Order secured. Skies Fitted, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very cool. Like when you guys are happy. Pat, can you bring the Chicago Blackhawks from Topper Store USA that won... the Chicago Blackhawks from Topper Store, the one that pre-ordered here? Which one was it? Send me a picture on Discord or on Instagram, okay? NHL, always NHL. Okay, let's start with the cascading logos. So let's do MLB, NHL, switching around, okay? So, Vladi, look at this beautiful baseball hat. These are my favorite colors when talking about the Blue Jays. Look at this crazy thing. Isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a beauty of a hat? Look at this embroidery. This is so crazy. And then you got the Vlad Guerrero Jr., number 27 on the side, and the flat MLB Batterman on the back. Ooh. Isn't that a beautiful Jays hat to start this season? Come on. The embroidery on this is absolutely amazing, and I love how it came out. It looks really, really good. This is not white in the back. It's like chromish. to give it a special touch. Is that a Vladdy? Yes, sir. It is a Vladdy. Gray UV, white guts, Vlad Guerrero Jr. So, and then, ooh, I just saw that there is a hidden shock drop too. Not this one. Not this one, but you will see. Oh, I got a special for you guys in Europe too. So, this is one of the really special NHL ones, okay? This is just like, this is a one-timer, okay? This is a one-timer. And I wanted to make it really vintage, 100% wool, Kelly green, white guts. Normally we don't do that much white guts on the NHL heads, but look at this crazy logo. I mean, I've not seen that before on a head. Nashville Predators, the old bone logo. And this looks absolutely crazy. Black wool, navy wool, button visor, okay? And then you got the NHL shield on the back, the vintage shield with the 10th anniversary. So this is very limited, okay? Just that you guys know. If you want to have this, this will not be restocked. Take it on your first shot, okay? Because this is really, really special. Nashville Predators, the old school logo. That's the Predator, absolutely. So, this is the week for Yankees fans. This is the second cascading logo that we are dropping this week. For all of you Yankees fans out there. Is there Atlanta Treasures possible? It's still not possible. I'm already asking for that because if you're going with Mitchell and Ness, you can do that logo. So it's in the Vintage Hockey League, Vintage Hockey license. So it should be possible, right? Look at this beautiful hat. I mean, is that dropping that Wednesday? No, it's on Friday. Wednesday will be the Ducks and the Rangers. All right. So, second cascading logo. And now, we got two more shock drops. I hope these are the right shock drops, but let's see. Okay. First, I guess that my friends in Europe will go nuts now because finally it's possible that we can make this license, and that's great. And for the beginning, we took over the classic from the United States. So don't sleep on this beauty, okay? The Dream Team is coming to Topper Store in Europe, and this is going to be a shock drop this week. USA. Is the New York aligned to center? Yeah, so the logo is aligned to center, okay? Barcelona, 92. And I think this is a must for all European collectors to get this beauty. Look at the side patch, come on, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So this is dropping this week. Okay, two more heads, guys. Two more heads. And let me quickly check if this is really the drop that I am looking for. That I'm not telling you any weird stuff, right? Inaccurate informations. So, yes, so this is going to be a shock drop. All right. This is the second shock drop, and then I'm coming to the final head that I want to show off. Beautiful Lady Liberty Stone, two-tone. an absolute classic with the 85th anniversary side patch. So this is a heavy New York week, that's for sure. NHL shield on the back. Oh yeah. This is going to be shock dropped this week at Topper Store in Europe. And now, last but not least, you know what happens if it happens in Vegas. You know? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And this logo is really, really nice. And the side patch is so damn crazy with all these details. Yeah, Vegas, Golden Knights. Look at this. This is the first time that I'm seeing this logo on a hat. Look at this. These small stars in team colors, Stardust. And then look at this side patch. This side patch has so many small details. It looks like all of these lights sprinkling around. Ooh. Vegas 22 and golden NHL shield on the back. Beautiful, right? This is fire. So I hope you guys are ready, and I can already tell you the new delivery which is coming this week is pumped with amazing shit on both stores. Super Champs are on the way, and that's the reason why I cannot skip a Monday stream, okay? That's the reason why I cannot skip a Monday stream. Even though if they have to bring me in here and someone has to sit me on the table, I'm coming for the Monday streams, okay? So, white guts on the Vegas? No. Black guts on the Vegas. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at these stars. They are inside. Crazy. No, it's 100% poly. Could you show once again the Predators? Of course. There we go. The Predators is 100% made of wool. Whew. How do you keep topping it every week? Whew, I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just try it. So that's the Nashville Predators. Please show us again the Ducks. Okay, of course. Of course. The Teal Plum Ducks is my favorite. It's my favorite. Look at this crazy thing. Ooh, so much props for the Gators. Thank you, RG. I already heard you were writing us a message to the customer service. Christina told me last time when I was at the office drinking a coffee with her. Then I was like thinking, oh, but I guess you asked for pewter, and I was like, oh, we got something like this coming. It's crazy. Okay, guys. So let's see what's next week. So next week, this is for all of you sailors out there. The Columbus Clippers are coming back with the super classic minor league baseball hat. Look at this beautiful logo in the front. And then if you're really sea wolf, sea pirate, you need this guy on the side. But look at this ship. This logo looks really, really cool, right? And super nice oceanside blue, brown button visor. Friday, Niklas. Bass, it's China. And then you got an MLB Betterman on the back, Kelly Green UV White Guts, the Columbus Clippers. And last but not least, and I know a lot of you guys were asking, next week we have Kelly Green UVs. This beauty is now dropping next week at Topper Store in Europe. Live in the stream, so I can't wait that you guys get your hands on this one too, right? Steve Mendoza, so many good heads. Tough caps, bad thing. Thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate that. Whew. So, those were the heads. And because I told you that we are already working on some crazy new NFL stuff, and I would like to give you an early preview on this one, okay? This is an early preview, but this came out so great. Look at this crazy head. Isn't that amazing? And this side patch is fantastic. Metallic pewter outline, white raised front, Old English script in the front, gray UV, black guts. The Raiders. So, if you like the A-frames, okay guys, then you should tune in on Wednesday when we are releasing a new episode of Amazing A-frames here on the channel. On Sunday, you will always get my top 3 fitted heads of the week from both stores. And from time to time, you will get a video on Friday. Like what we did the last video was a how to measure your head for knowing the correct sizing on the fitted heads. And we have also added more and more functionality to the site. So you have the size guide, which is comprehensive and will be always updated over the next weeks, also for new styles like the Golfer or maybe the 920. And then you can have all the informations there if you're not 100% sure which is your head, or if you want to try a new silhouette, then we are always here for you to help you on that, okay? So I would like to thank you guys very much. I would like to thank this company who made these pills that I took that my voice is coming back. So big shout outs to these guys. It's now really, it's much better now. It's really much better now. Show the Vegas one more time, please. Okay. I will also post a picture after the stream so that you can also watch it. Get well soon. Thank you very much, El Panda. Whew, beautiful head. And yeah, so if you have not subscribed to the channel, please also hit the subscribe button. And if you want to let me know which heads you like most this week, let me know in the comments below, or also tell us what you would like to see next at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. Guys, I would like to thank you very much for tuning in. It was a pleasure. And next week, I promise that my voice is going to be back and then we can party hard again. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as we say in Austria, Viert euch.